I'm a citizen, I'm a citizen, I'm a citizen. But the agent did not stop to look at my ID. As second ICE agent entered the restaurant, they dragged me outside and put me into a headlock on the ground. I repeated, I'm a citizen, I have an ID. The agent kept saying, that don't matter, that don't matter.
One agent took a photo of me on a cell phone and showed it to the other two, laughing. Another made demeaning comments about my appearance. About 2 minutes into the ride, one agent said, quote, "You guys got to stop obstructing us. That's why this lesbian is dead."
Whoa.
Speaking of Renee Good. When I was inside.
Whoa. Okay, so this is what's going on, right? The people that's getting fucked over is trying to play tough with ICE. I know I can see this shit through, because even like, I'm not saying you're supposed to just bow down and let anything happen to you, but nigga, if the police pull you over, stop. I know my rights, bro. I'm giving my life. Like, bro, just
you're not gonna win.
Yeah, give it up, bro. Like, you can't fight 100 ICE cops. You can't fight 100 police officers. They could keep spawning them. It's they're protecting a system. You know what I'm saying? If ICE is here, whether they fake or not, because people been talking about it being fake ICE. Why do you think they're here? You think if they were a problem or this wasn't supposed to happen, you think they'd be able to do this? This is all on purpose, right? Look at this. She getting dragged by the feet.
Move my car! Ah! I am disabled!
I'm disabled.
I have a brain injury!
Stay back.
I am autistic and I have a brain
That's why I
injury!
told
Put me
y'all
down!
all that protesting shit don't mean nothing, bro. And I understand it's like you saying that till it's your family, till they grab y'all, till they grab you. But they grab the Mexican boy. You feel me? Now this is sad, you know what I'm saying? It's kind of fucked up. Cause they grabbed and it's just like, damn. But it's like, you think we could go somewhere else without no paperwork or nowhere else and be living there? And you think we ain't gonna get checked neither? They'll deport us too. Bro, Americans be getting deported too from places. Bro, I think Wiz Khalifa's still locked up in Romania or something like that. Okay, so this ICE lawyer, he ain't an ICE lawyer, but yeah, immigration lawyer shares how to exit an ICE encounter if you're a U.S. citizen. So he gonna give us some game on what to do if ICE press you.
ICE encounter if you're a U.S. citizen. Now, there's a lot of U.S. citizens out there that actually don't want to exit ICE encounters. They remain silent and they are trying to occupy ICE with them so that ICE isn't occupied with other people. But there are U.S. citizens out there that have children and they need to be there for them. They're single parents. Or they have elderly people they have to take care of, whatever the reason, this guide is for you so that you can exit an ICE encounter as fast as possible. Now, the first thing you have to realize is if ICE comes up to you, it's because you're brown and they don't know who you are. And the worst thing that you could possibly do is run or walk too fast away from them as they approach. If you do that, it doesn't matter what comes after. It doesn't matter what you say. Unless you happen to have your passport on you, they will assume that you're undocumented and they will arrest you because you ran. And then they will put you into processing, which can last for days sometimes, until they verify that you are a U.S. citizen and release you. So that means your kids aren't going to be picked up from school that day. So number one, do not run. The second thing is, if you happen to have your passport on you, that is the fastest way to get out of a nice encounter. You present it and they let you go.
You know, I gotta make
now, if you have a photo of your passport,
bro, that's why they told us to get the real ID, bro. Remember with the star on it?
Bro, that shit is retarded. All it had was one
star. But that's gonna be the reason. That's so when you show the ID and they got the star, they're gonna leave you alone. Cause they know you didn't update it. Yeah, you ain't got no star. Oh, you ain't been to the DMV. Yeah, you ain't been around. You ain't updated to this new system. And pretty soon it's gonna be like, where your AI chip? You don't got no AI chip?
Yeah. Let me read your Neuralink.
Where's your Neuralink code pass? Oh, you didn't charge it up today?
Passcode. Like, bro, no.
Fuck, nah, this demolition man, bro.
It'll be up to the ICE officer whether they accept it. They might say that that's a doctored photo. Or if you make a copy of your passport, the same situation, they'll say it's a doctored copy of the passport. That's not real. So try your luck if you have it, and maybe they'll let you go with that. The second thing is birth certificate or naturalization certificate. Birth certificates straight up show up the birth certificate. You'll need an ID to accompany it because birth certificates don't have your photo on it. So you need a very good real ID. The real ID will prove that you are the person that the birth certificate belongs to. And a real ID also proves to show that you're in lawful status in most states. It doesn't necessarily prove that you're a U.S. citizen.
I done seen pictures of people with whole fake identities. Like they got you know how they got the passport, overseas, military, like, you know them CIA movies. I think it was you know the movie with Will Smith when he was fighting his clone, but they gave him a bunch of I forgot what that movie was called.
Oh, the one with his son, like the clone son.
Nah, not that one. That I think you're talking about. No, that I know the one after Earth, but it was the one. It was Will Smith, and they cloned him, and he was like an assassin for the military, or something like that. But he was hunting somebody, and he looking through the scope, and when he looked through the scope, it was him, and he like, what the fuck? Like he tripped out. You know, Will Smith always acting.
I know what movie you're talking about.
Yeah, I forgot what it's called, bro. But y'all know in the comments. Let me know what movie that is in the comments, right? But on that movie, they showed him getting all these new identities, and that's when I was like, damn. So I want to show y'all this too, because look, this why niggas be getting pressed by ICE, cause shit like this. You all in their face playing.
I don't need an ID to walk around there.
She said she don't need an ID to walk around my city. It's not your city, buddy.
That'd be people's problem.
That's your problem. You too entitled. Fuck Trump. Oh, we gonna protest. We gonna go outside. You not even knowing half the people you standing by you are CIA agents. So you think you protesting and the government watching you while they're there. Shit, they might be like, you know what, we gonna kill them today. We gonna dip you today. We gonna fuck with you today. We gonna make a news article. The Renee Harris lady, right? She trying to drive off. Who's finna drive off from police in front of them? You know what I'm saying? I'm not saying it's right what they did.
But you know how that's gonna end.
You already know what they gonna do. But
like,
so I had said that we ain't black. The reason why I say we ain't black, because I know we black. But like we created it. We took our own shit. It's no different than we ain't niggas, but we niggas, you know? But black was a word that was introduced to our people through the U.S. Census. You know what I'm saying? So they reclassified us a lot of times. You know what I'm saying? So let's just say like the term African American was made by Jesse Jackson, bro. And that was in the 80s. So before the 80s, nobody was saying African American, literally. And you know, it's crazy. My grandma grew up on the same street as Jesse Jackson, bro. It's crazy, bro. But you know, he the one that got Malcolm X did. I mean, not Malcolm X, MLK clap. Yeah. And he was on the thing, and when he was on the bridge, he ain't have nothing in his. He ain't had no handkerchief. That's how you know who not to shoot, cause he ain't got no handkerchief in his suit. But all the other ones got handkerchiefs, MLK got the handkerchief, you know. Then they all go pointing to the sky like that. That's a Masonic point, right? But nigga got shot from under. So you feel me? So this is the games they play. So what I knew this shit was all staged and bullshit is because, bro, this happened in the same area as George Floyd, the Renee Harris thing. Yeah. So now they got a white one and a black one. So, oh yeah, we gonna piss everybody off. And if you think you finna ignore this shit, we gonna fuck with y'all money. So you can have to pay attention to it, you know? That's why I be like, bro, y'all just gotta get glitchy, bro. But they pressing black Americans too.
Motherfucking door. Get out the car. He walked up on me and pulled my door. I work around here. I work for the city. This is my property. I work around here.
See,
I drive around here every day.
He know his rights. So let me see if he made an updated video after that. Oh no, this person just posts straight ICE clips. See what I mean? It's people getting glitchy off this. And then listen, man, like in these times, bro, know who you is. If you from the land, you don't have nothing to worry about, bro. If you were born in America, you got nothing to worry about. Damn, it's only 8 minutes? Like, I could have swore this was longer. Okay, let's react to some more.
Hey, youngin.
Hold on, gang. I could have swore that shit was longer. Okay, we got ICE.
Don't touch it!
Arresting a 5-year-old, really?
Don't touch her!
And also she have a...
If you touch her,
You
you're gonna have
that.
problems.
Yeah.
No, look, that's where I am.
So I can see those IDs.
Oh, wow.
Hey, I can give it to your daughter.
You can do it right here.
Okay, so here's the thing. These are real illegals, bro. And okay, so what they do is they come here and then they had a kid and be like, oh no, kid from here. But they didn't got through. But is them taking a 5-year-old out the house and doing a whole, that's treason. You should be, you know what I'm saying? If this was any other time in the world, niggas get dealt with shit like that, you know? But like, we in a system. We in the Babylon system, y'all. And they want to send them kids back home. I mean, they want to send the parents back to Mexico. And guess what the kid gonna do? Work in their system. So people be thinking like, oh, the Epstein sacrifice. It's not just that, bro. They feed off of us fueling their system. That's why they don't teach us how to do taxes and how to get money and all this shit. No, they teach you how to go to school and get in debt and work for a corporation. for 30, 40 years. And a lot of us, we would have been cool with this shit. If the world ain't glitch and shut down and the pay don't matter no more and everything is higher and they paying the same, we would have been cool. Like, bro, 2015, 16, all niggas wanted was just some money, be able to go to the crib, go to the club, go out. Everything was fun, bro. Y'all fucked the world up. Y'all the reason why this shit is the way it is now. And the reason why people can point shit out, you know? Because this is crazy though, bro.
I can give it to the dog. You guys, you scare people. That's what you do. See how you have the kids
This
over
is
there?
fear mongering for real.
That's what you doing with this country. You put it upside down.
Please, sir. She have autism spectrum, please.
See, you can't just say, oh, they got autism, so you can't, I ain't supposed to ask for your ID. Now, this is my problem, right? About the illegal people that's coming in that's illegally. You could be letting in somebody that got 10 hats. How do we know?
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Or somebody that really like to lay around the elementary schools. Or somebody that like to fucking cut people legs on Saturday. Like, you don't know who you take inviting in. You know what I'm saying? So when it comes to that, you got to get checked before you come on the land. But these are immigrants telling you that you're an immigrant.
That's what make it worse.
You know what I'm saying?
Like nigga, who are you?
To tell somebody I can't be here? You need papers. And this shit been happening forever. But all of this though is staged. So when people say shit staged or shit is a world stage, it's not that niggas ain't really dying and shit ain't really happening. It's really happening, but to them it's a game to them. You know?
This is by design.
So
them.
yeah, it's all by design, you know. So you don't have nothing to worry about. If you the type to like, if you like, you probably this probably like your 5th ICE video if you watching this, bro. Like, relax, bro. You need to focus on yourself. Like, you need to focus on your life. Plan for, make a 5 to 10 year plan, because I wouldn't even say in 2 years. In 3 months, this would be irrelevant. Or if in a year or two, this would be irrelevant. So you can't get caught up and swept up. They sweeping the land right now to introduce the digital shit too. So y'all gotta know this shit, man. But let me know how y'all feel about this though, bro. Y'all feel like ICE is doing too much and doing what they supposed to do? You agree with me, world stage? We out though, man. Y'all could tap in my bro Hazy page, man, on YouTube. You feel me? I had bro pull up. We finna handle some business shit, go to some nature. So I'm like, let me do this reaction before we pop out and shit like that. But we out, gang.
Sure.